I can paralyze the Iron Bundle. That maybe, you know, has a chance to not hit me with a big old blizzard. Good afternoon, Pokésports. It's your host, Mike, and I play with two Pokemon on the field. Today, my friends, I'm playing with this team by Falcon VGC, who went and sent me this team actually on Instagram, of all places. Falcon VGC is a very underappreciated YouTuber. I went and checked out a couple of his videos after he went and sent me that message, and I was like, wow, okay, these videos are really good. This one in particular, using an Arbok, using a Mienshao, you wouldn't really expect those two Pokemon to be great in this meta. The thing I'm worried about Arbok, just looking at it, is just its lack of base stat total, right? It's got that 60 HP base stat total, and that makes me a little scared. But it does have the Intimidate, okay? Let's give credit where credit is due. This Arbok does have Intimidate, making it, you know, a worthwhile spot in this very physical meta. You've got Coil, you've got Glare to paralyze. Coil can help you bring up your attack, but also allow you to hit your rock slides, allow you to hit your gunk shots, do, you know, really good stuff that way. You do kind of need somebody beside it to go and set up, making sure that it can actually hit that Coil or hit that Glare. And that's what Mienshao and Thundurus are here for, right? Mienshao is the fake out and wide guard. It's also got taunt, and then Drain Punch for coverage. And then Thundurus is an interesting one because yes, it covers the Arbok and it covers the Mienshao, Thunder Wave, Scary Face, Wild Bolt, Storm, and Eerie Impulse, but it also has this fun little synergy with this guy right here, this guy, Enamorus. Enamorus with Contrary means that, you know, when you hit it with an Eerie Impulse, it's going to give the Enamorus a +2 in special attack instead of a -2. Or with a Scary Face, that's going to be a +2 in speed instead of a -2 in speed. Then you've got Earth Power, Tera Blast, Dazzling Gleam, and Draining Kiss with an Assault Vest to keep it alive a little bit longer. But you can do some really big damage with Enamorus. So there is that as well. And then to round out the team, you've got a Fire, Water, Grass core of Chandelure and Ogerpon. Great core to have in there. Just a Fire Pokemon and an Ogerpon, or a Water Pokemon and a Hearthflame Ogerpon if that's what you want to do as well. But this team looks really good on paper, and I really, really, really am excited to go and use this on the dance floor. So why don't we go and do that? All right, let's go into game one. Follow me now. I am immediately looking at my 2 Genie combo, and I'm like, this is the way. This is the way right here, right? Because we can do the whole. I feel like I've tried these Pokemon out before and completely missed the Eerie Impulse Contrary combo, but like now I'm so gung-ho on like, just use it. Just use it and prove to the people that you can use it. Especially because Dazzling Gleam does so well against so many of these, and as long as Hisuian Arcanine doesn't come out first, then I'm all right. Yeah, so let's go with that. And then Ogerpon Wellspring is a good choice here. Which way am I looking? There we go. That's where I want to be. That is where I want to be. And then finally here, in case of the Hisuian Arcanine, do we want to bring in the Arbok? I don't think Arbok works here. Mienshao actually, though. Well, in case of the Hisuian Arcanine, we do have Ogerpon. Yeah, Mienshao should work. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll call that. That's fine. Because the whole thing is here, Mienshao has Fake Out, it has Drain Punch. I can use it with other things, and if Thundurus happens to go down first and gets contrary Eerie Impulse off on Enamorus, then at least I can toss in Mienshao, hit them with a Fake Out, or hit them with a Wide Guard. Do something like that. Yeah, Ninetales and Spectrier, that's wild. Okay, so obviously there's going to be some kind of Aurora Veil. I could, in fact, just Terastalize and hit him with the ×4 Tera Blast. But I'm not going before it, so maybe I do want to just stay as Fairy, go for Dazzling Gleam. Just do some effective damage, right? Yeah. Ooh, actually, Scary Face. Oh, wait a minute. Yep, we can go Tera Blast on this. We can Scary Face the Ninetales. Slow it down. Or I could have just Scary Faced my Enamorus. I mean, I guess I could have Thunder Waved it as well for even better. But this is okay. Oh, they're terrestrializing the Spectrier. Oh, well, okay. Well, you know what? This is why Dazzling Gleam would have been a bad idea. It seems like Thunderwave probably would have been, yeah, Thunderwave would have been the better choice, but it would have missed. So, you ever thought of that? Scary Face doesn't miss. What, are you gonna forget to be scary when someone told you to be scary? Ah, so Tera Blast, yeah, that would have hurt too. Glad that we didn't go there. And Enamorus goes before the Ninetales. Like, I'm feeling good about this, unless this is, nope, that is not going to be a Focus Sash. We're good. Easy peasy. See, like, much better than Thunderwave. Thunderwave would have sucked. Okay, so since it's Iron Hands here, I can just go for Dazzling Gleam, I think. Is there really any point in hitting it with a Draining Kiss right now? No, not really. No, let's hit it with the thing that does more damage. I don't really need to heal myself up that badly right now. Unless it hits me with a Ghost move. Is this the point that I want to Eerie Impulse? I think so. I think so, because I don't want to... Yeah, I mean, it's going to get Fake Outed anyway. Oh, okay. Enamorus is going to get Fake Outed. Wow. So if they're trying to take out the Enamorus here, I'm pretty sure, thank you, I'm pretty sure that I should Draining Kiss the Iron Hands this turn. Boom, boom. And Thunderwave the Spectrier, because now we're trying to slow that thing down. Whoa there, horsey. Whoa there, horsey. But we really need to slow down the Spectrier. Know what I mean? So we're going to go for broke and go for the Thunderwave, because then maybe it just doesn't hit. Wouldn't that be something? That would be pretty nice if it just doesn't get a chance to act. So I think really, like, the point is to make the Spectrier not play, because it just does so much. So yeah, Spectrier is paralyzed. That's great. Enamorus hits that Draining Kiss. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you for the critical hit. Oh, Enamorus. Oh, Enamorus. Hey, this is good. This is good so far. And I have the special defense up, so thank you. Contrary is pretty sad for them. Okay. Well, hold on. Hisuian Arcanine is out now, but I do have an Earth Power. Yeah, I'll hit him with an Earth Power. Do I want a Thunder Wave or Scary Face? I think I want to... Scary Face. Yeah, we're going to just harshly lower the speed real quick. Yeah, Thundurus is pretty disgusting. Is this really the only two that I'm going to need? I think this is really the only two I'm going to need. Wow. Wow. There's the para. Okay. Oh, no. Wouldn't that have been sad? Let's go for Earth Power on this. Let's go for Eerie Impulse on Enamorus. Why not? Yeah. I feel like I should have hit it with a little Draining Kiss, you know? Sorry, buddy. You're out of here. Wow, that was a game. That was a game. Let's go into game 2. Let's see if we can use, I don't know, Mienshao, Arbok, something that, like, whoa, we're a little too powerful right now. We need to check ourselves. All right, let's go. All right, next up is going to be this Matcha Gotcha. The second I see a Sinistra on the team is about that. The team's about this now, okay? I don't know if I actually want to bring Enamorus right off the bat. I think having it in the back is a good idea. But what I'm going to do, actually, hear me out. Okay, hear me out. I am going to bring the Arbok, okay? The Arbok is to deal with the Ninetales. I can then bring Thundurus. The Thundurus is to slow down the Ninetales. I can also bring... Do I really want to bring Wellspring Ogerpon, though? Let's see. Hornleech, Stomping Tantrum. It doesn't do great things against the Sinistra. But it does great things against almost everybody else. Chandelure is... Oh, that's a close pick for me. Do I actually want to bring a Chandelure here? No. I'm going to bring the Enamorus and... Yanshao? I mean, I value that fake out over so much. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do it. Okay. There we go. Surprised at myself. I did not expect to go and try to bring the Arbok and the Yanshao in a single game, but it made sense in my brain. I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh boy. I'm not looking forward to bring the Arbok and the Yanshao, if I'm honest. Like, I believe in these Pokemon. I think they can do some good work, maybe, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so the Intimidate doesn't matter. But my question here is, should I go and hit him with... Should I go and hit him with a Scary Face, or should I go and hit him with the Gunk Shot? Or do I just say, forget all of that, let's go for Coil? That way my Rock Slides are going to hit. Oh, I like that. I like that, actually. I'm going to go for that. I'll use Thunder Wave on the... Ooh, should I Terrastalize? Should I Terrastalize and get rid of my Ice weakness? Because Blizzard's going to hurt. Do I invalidate that person's turn, the Iron Bundle's turn, or do I try and stop an Aurora Veil? I think I am better off Thunder Waving this, because I'm not going to KO the Ninetales anyway this turn. That's just not going to happen. But now I can keep my Thundurus alive. I can paralyze the Iron Bundle. That maybe, you know, has a chance to not hit me with a big old blizzard. This is no. Oh, what? Oh, it's the bundle going for the Aurora Veil. All right, cool. Well, why don't we do this then? We send up Yanshao. I didn't know that bundle could even go for Aurora Veil. That's wild. I'm gonna go and hit him with a wide guard here, actually. Well, I Thunder Wave the Ninetales. I could have brought out my contrary people, but no, I'm going for this instead. I am going for this. Which is nice, I guess, because I missed the Thunder Wave. I love Wide Guard for this. They're not going to be able to go for Blizzards next turn. They're going to go for something else. Yeah, well, there you go. That's a double protect with the Yanshao. And that's why we like it. And that is why we like it. I'm considering doing it again. Is that weird? I think that's weird. I feel like they're gonna not go for Blizzard specifically. So let's just go for a Drain Punch. I could Eerie Impulse at any point. Actually. I don't want to do that because they have so many Pokemon in the back, they can just go and swap it out. So I'm just going to keep trying for Thunder Waves. There we go. There we go. Now this Drain Punch, I don't expect it to do a ton against this Iron Bundle. Because its defense is just so high. Yeah, see? That's not very much. It's not too much. Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna take that out. I'm a little upset that there's no Protect on this. I probably would have wanted to go for that if I didn't miss the... Oh, okay, wow. If I didn't miss the Thunder Wave earlier. But yeah, we'll bring out Enamorus. I'm curious at how I'm going to do for the rest of this game here. Let's go for a wide guard just cuz. I have a feeling that there's some kind of choice going on here. But yeah, we'll go for a Dazzling Gleam. Just do as much damage as we can, you know? Here goes the wide guard. Yeah, that's great. That's great. I'm just going to lock myself into this for the next 3 years. Okay? Cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So who was that? That was the Iron Bundle that went first. I can take out the Iron Bundle here with a Drain Punch. I kind of would like to do that. If I still had Tera, I would have liked to use that here. Yeah, because if I don't, I'll just go for Dazzling Gleam. Because if I don't do this, the Iron Bundle would have gone for a Hydro Pump and knocked out one of my Pokemon. But I think in this case, there's no way. There's no way around this. I was kind of hoping for a crit. That's okay. Oh, that does a lot of damage to Enamorus. Oh, no. I needed that contrary. Yeah, this is what happens when I decide not to use the Eerie Impulse on Enamorus. There's a lot of Ninetales in the meta right now. It's not the first one I've faced today. Oh, okay, cool. I'm just going to go ahead and let a Fake Out take me out. Here we go. Well, bab. By Enamorus. Okay. Was there any way around that? I guess I could have brought in Wellspring Ogerpon. That could have actually done pretty okay. But then there is the whole freeze-dry conundrum that I'd have to worry about as well. Anyway, whatever. It is what it is. Let's go into game 3. Let's go and try to pull it back. Okay, my opponent is bringing that's a Trick Room team from way back when. Whoa, my opponent got a rental code back in February and was like, yeah, this is the one. Kept that around. We've got Flesh Hands. There's Flesh Hands in this one. Okay. Yes, bringing in the Enamorus. Yes, bringing in the Thundurus. I'm going to give him a taste of what the DLC is like. We're going to bring Ogerpon. And then Chandelure sounds good because of Flash Fire. If I do run into problems with that Torkoal, then I can bring out the Chandelure. Yeah. Note how I'm specifically not bringing the Arbok and the Mienshao. Mienshao is actually good. I do like the Mienshao here. But the Arbok is just not performing, I don't think, and is not going to perform against this team. Any Pokemon can work, okay? That's kind of the whole premise of this channel, is like you can play with any kind of Pokemon out there, but Arbok is good in such niche scenarios where a mono poison type, like, you know, what would it do against what's going on right now, right? It would glare. That's about what I've got. I kind of wish that I had Mienshao for time, but that's okay. I can go for a Dazzling Gleam here and be quite all right. Or Draining Kiss so that I don't trigger the Rage Fist. I can take it out. Is there any value in hitting a Thunder Wave right now? Nah. Just go for an Area Impulse. Just big damage. Big damage. Oh, it's getting out of here. Well, actually, they have more information than I right now. Because they saw that I just hit my Enamorus with the thing. Oh, they just... they're committing to letting their Flesh Hands go down. Keep the Flesh Hands strong, folks. Bye. Okay. So they've gone and hit me with a Trick Room. I could go and raise my speed with a Scary Face. Or... You ready for this? Okay, hold on. Brain just got a little bigger. Ooh. Well, I'm going to try something. I don't know if this is actually going to work. I know that I have the Chandelure in the back. I'm trying this. Here we go. I'm going to paralyze my own Mon. I've got Chandelure in the back, but I've got an idea. And I'm just worried that 25% of my speed is still not going to be enough. But please. No, okay, fine. Aw, that would have been so nice if it worked. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. I could have just Eerie Impulse. Why didn't I just Eerie Impulse the charcoal? Oh, that would have been so much better. Oh, I'm dumb. And it's just going to instruct it to do that again, but worse. Do it again, but hit nobody. Well, I've got Ogerpon, and I've got Chandelure. What a good time that would have just been if I had just Eerie Impulsed. Why did I have to be... Why did I have to go about it the wrong way? Let's go for the Ivy Cudgel. Let's just try and take it out. Let's hit a Trick Room. If we survive this turn, then we just flip the rooms and we're good. Then why didn't I Spiky Shield? Doesn't matter. I'm making the wrong choices. I'm making actively the wrong choices. Terastallizing is the right idea. I guess I could have Spiky Shielded this turn. I am increasing my special defense. So, like, there's a lot of things working in my favor. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that'll do it. And now that'll just instruct. Oh, cool, but I'm going to live it now. That would have done so much less had I just Eerie Impulsed it the turn before. Oopsie. Well, regardless, watch me live. Great. Hit him with the big Ivy Cudgel. Slam. Not enough damage. I don't hate that. I do not hate that. Because you know what I can do now? I can imprison it. What's more worth? It's more worth to take out the... Yeah, it's more worth to take out the Torkoal. I was thinking, like, what if I take out the Oranguru here? No. No, we're going to go ahead and imprison. Just in case of this, yeah. Because they want to set back up the Trick Room. I get it. That's fine. It's not gonna work. Not gonna happen. This is the first correct play that I've made this game. Here we go. No Trick Room for you. Also, no Heat Wave for you. So now I can go for an Ivy Cudgel. Now I can go for a Shadow. Not a Shadow Ball. Heat Wave. Heat Wave in the sun. That will be lots of fun. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Ivy Cudgel on the turtle. Bye-bye. And I probably will get a double KO just as long as this Heat Wave hits. Yeah, so down goes that. It's still down to 2 versus 1 here. So, I mean, I'm optimistic. And this is a hard Trick Room team, so I should just outspeed whatever this last guy is. Oh yeah, right, it's this. Ooh. How many turns left on Sun do we have? Possibly 1. Well, I kind of want to go. I'm going to go for the Horn Leech. We go for the Horn Leech. We go for the Shadow Ball. Yeah. Oh, it goes first because we're not in Trick Room. Yeah, that's true. Oh, wow. Next turn, I can go for the Ivy Cudgel as long as the sun isn't up anymore. Yeah, there it goes. This guy has 1 shot. This guy has 1 shot. Not enough. And Ivy Cudgel is going to do the rest. Because if Horn Leech did that much, yeah, there it goes. All right, task failed successfully. Listen, I can explain. All right. I thought I was making a big brain play. You got to do the big brain plays, right? Turns out there was a bigger brain play to just go for the Eerie Impulse on the Torkoal. Like toss down that special attack. My Enamorus probably would have lived it. I then could have gone for a Draining Kiss. Now, mind you, it wouldn't have been a +2 Draining Kiss. It would have been a normal Draining Kiss. But it would have still healed me up. You know, I wouldn't want to go for the Draining Kiss, actually. I probably would have just wanted to go for the Earth Power. I would say Draining Kiss on the Oranguru, but why? Why target the Oranguru? Just target the Torkoal, do the damage to the Torkoal, let that be it. Anyway, this is the team. This is the team. Thank you so much to Falcon VGC for sending me this team. Arbok, again, I like Arbok as a Pokemon. Any Pokemon can be used. I thoroughly believe that every Pokemon has kind of a place in the meta. Arbok's place is, you know, beside a Pokemon that can shut down other Pokemon, right? So you're bringing in the Thundurus, you're using Thunder Wave, you're using Eerie Impulse, you're using Scary Face, just so that you can have your Arbok coil up and hit Rock Slides and hit Gunk Shots, you know, moves that don't have the high chance to hit, but do that big damage when they do. It's hard to set up those kind of Pokemon when you have spread moves, right? When you have Trick Room, when you have high attack Pokemon, when you have Pokemon with stats, right? Because Arbok is missing stats, right? It's sitting at an effective like 380 something base stat total when you take out special attack. So it's hard to make that work, right? Mind you, you do have answers to that, right? You have Thundurus with your moves that I just said. You have your Mienshao with your taunts and your wide guard. So you can deal with those things individually, but when you've got multiple problems in front of you that you need to solve at the same time, you can't always do that in time to keep your Arbok alive. So there is that. Now, on the other side, Thundurus and Enamorus is the Genie combo, and I love that Genie combo. Hitting them with hitting your own Enamorus with an Eerie Impulse and going for a Tera Blast or a Draining Kiss or a Dazzling Gleam, Earth Power, either one of Enamorus's moves, is so strong, so strong. This thing is built so well, and I love that. Or you can just opt to not target your own Enamorus and just target the enemy with Thundurus. Ogerpon is a great addition to this team as well. I love that there's now this Pokemon that you can just kind of slap on your team and team's good. There you go. You've done it. It's a little reminiscent of when Zacian used to do that, right? You could toss on Ization and just be like, yeah, okay, now I deal with Dynamax. Hey, great. Now you can just kind of toss on Ogerpon and be like, now I have, you know, grass and water or grass and fire in my core. Great. Meanwhile, then we have Chandelure kind of rounding out the grass, water, fire core between Ogerpon and Chandelure. The Trick Room in the Imprison comes in handy. It does. Yeah, I like that a lot. Plus, with the Flash Fire, now you can, you know, do well against Torkoals. You can do well against Hearthflame Ogerpons because of that Flash Fire. Shadow Ball and Heat Wave does really well. Good Pokemon. Anyway, I love this team. Thank you so much to Falcon VGC for sharing this. Go and check out his channel. He puts out great stuff. I was just watching this video actually before starting this, and I was like, wow, I'm impressed. So yeah, I'll make sure to link that down below. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Mike, and I play with 2 Pokemon on the field. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.